the hell am I thinking?
All right, this is a B-side match, our first B-side match of the day. We got Coleton WIRTH, who is Vicki Worth's husband, and James CABAL. Is that with a K? Uh-huh. And this is a race to 4 because it's from the one-loss side, so good luck to both players. I'm just doing a little admin work here. I'll be right back with you guys. Thanks for watching. Keep loving pool.
Do I have your phone number? Maybe I have it. No, I don't have it. Yeah, why don't you give it to me anyway? Yeah. Because sometimes I like to find you and play you. 626 626 242 40 14. All right. Vicki, hey, if you want to grab a friend and commentate this match. That way I can take a break.
Yeah. Smoking time. Are you quit already?
No, I'm smoking again.
Oh, I quit already. More than a year.
Wow, it's good, man. Hey, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm leaving at 9 o'clock. Going to work.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, when you win, we'll call you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
So even I'm not here, okay?
Yeah, even if you're not here. Exactly.
What kind of cube?
It's in the counter. Ask him and he'll show you.
How many cubes?
One Mez cube. Hey, wait. Where'd that $100 bill go? Hey, where'd that $100 go? Fuck.
Find it?
You and
Yeah, we'll grab it.
Okay, hey, score?
No, I saw you do it earlier. You sent me on the screen, and I just hit the +1, right?
Yeah. So I've already created the scoreboard. Just do yourself a favor. Just keep it here. That way you'll be able.
Yeah, and then just +1.
And then yeah, exactly. It's already recording.
This is a regular race to.
Race to 4.
Race to.
Race to. All right. So you're
Got
good.
it. All right, and we're all turned on.
You are now.
What's up, guys? This is Vicki Worth, and I'm here with Omar. We're going to be taking over for Daniel for a little bit.
Hello, everyone. So
I'm actually really excited to see my husband play on the live stream. This is his first, just so you guys know, this is his first, I guess, pro level tournament-ish, if you want to call it that.
open.
Open
Kind
tournament that he's played in, and he is very nervous today, and he just so happened, we were discussing what happens if he got put onto the stream table, and I said, you just go out there and ride that 9.
Ride the 9?
No, I'm just kidding.
On the stream table, that won't work as well because these pockets are a little tough.
It seems like every ball is having a hard time going in the pocket besides the cue ball. The cue ball has been going in all night.
Always seems to be that way. He's playing really well. He hasn't been playing very long, right?
No, not seriously. I mean, he's always loved the game, but he really fell in love with it and started trying to get better. Ooh, curse of table 1. I would say over the course of the last year, he's really been putting in some work and taking some lessons and really
playing
trying
a lot
to,
of the APA stuff, right?
Actually, no. We kind of don't play in the APA.
That's right.
It's kind of a conflict of interest. We could play every week, but we can't play in playoffs, so it kind of hurts teams more than it helps them.
So James is from San Diego. He's up and coming.
Plays very well.
Plays very, very well. He's getting in action a lot now. So he's constantly on the table gambling or playing a tournament. So he's getting a lot of work in, especially this last year or two. He's gotten a lot of work in. So his game's just jumped up a ton.
I've been watching him play today. He looks very, very confident over the ball.
He actually, I think, won it or came in second 2 months ago on the first Sunday.
Nice.
So
not an easy tournament to do that.
no, not at all. So that was this is the first game? Okay.
First game in a race to 4. This is a B-side match.
That's so politically correct. I love that.
B-side.
The B side. The one loss side. I like that too.
Well, you know, I'm on the B side right now. So in order to make myself feel a little bit better, Damien R put me on the one loss side.
On the one loss side.
He kind of showed me how to play this game.
Damien is a great player. I watched a bit of his match. They were streaming right before this, and him and Evan went hill. He rattled
There was some
a couple balls.
fluky, there was some fluky rolls in that match. I was watching it. Just like with the match with Damien and Sydney.
Sydney and the other
Yeah.
Damien.
Mm-hmm.
So they put on both Damiens back to back, huh?
Yeah.
It's good. Scratch on the break. So Colton's got ball in hand.
Let's see if he can get past his nerves. I remember the first time that I was on a stream table in a bigger tournament.
Well, it looks like he gets to follow your advice on this one.
Ride that 9 ball. Just get there. Make your ball, ride the 9.
This table is just scary to play on. I mean, not just because you're under the lights and on the TV table, but it does play tougher than every other table in the house. The pockets are tighter. The table's a little faster, so.
It takes a little time to adjust.
Yeah.
I have computer monitors in my way. I like to watch the real thing.
You want to sit on this side?
Oh, no, I'm good. I
can actually watch the TV monitor.
All right. Stroked it.
That's good. He's looking a lot more confident than he did. I mean, I watched him play maybe 6-8 months ago. And he's just looking like just a lot more confident down on the ball. And I know you guys have been playing a couple of leagues with, the big table league and whatever. So
that's helped him quite a bit.
That has, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting some work in on a big table is going to definitely help him.
Well, I told him, the best way for you to get better is to throw yourself into, at the Sharks. You have to come to these tournaments and play the better players and just really get your feet wet because it makes everything else seem a little bit easier.
The reason I've always played these tournaments, and anytime I play somebody better than me, my goal in that match is to take something away from it. Learn something. if you learn at least one thing every time you play a match,
it's worth it.
it's completely worth it.
I know earlier today he's like, that's a $30 entry tournament. I was like, yeah. How much money do you spend when you go golfing?
It's not only that.
It's
like,
a cheap
I mean,
lesson.
how much would a lesson be?
Exactly.
If you go get a lesson for an hour, you know, you're going to pay $50
Easily.
or whatever for that lesson. Here you're going to play at least 2 matches.
Oh, he got safe.
That's a great shot.
I think he
In
was
this
trying to
tournament,
go for the
it's
9
likely
ball.
you're going to play some better players, so it's money well spent.
It is. I definitely agree.
And
I'm not too sure if I'm going to say this right, but Thibodeau, I'm sorry with the names being so small. This is not our setup, so we don't know how to change them, but as soon as Daniel gets back, we'll ask him to
change the camera angles?
No, enlarge the names on the screen. I don't want to mess with anything.
I don't want to mess with that. Are they small?
Yeah, they're pretty small. All I know is that I know how to change the amount of games the games won. Yes.
Okay, awesome.
So we're good. I was watching Daniel do it earlier. Now see, what I would do here is probably ride the 9 if I was Coleton. Just because with the nerves and the lights and everything along those lines.
The 9 ball really doesn't. It'd be really tough to make it here. So. Another way to get, you got to get used to the table.
Yeah.
And the only way to really get used to the table is make some balls, make some shots. And he's a little nervous.
Yeah, you could see it. He's rushing. Recently he's been taking his time and really staying down on the ball. But, I mean, the pressures that you feel on your very first time on a stream table is crazy. And then his wife is commentating too, so I'm sure that's probably.
Wow, yeah, I'm sure he realizes you're back here. It probably doesn't help his mindset right now.
Right. The good thing is that he doesn't really know who he's playing. He doesn't know these players, so he doesn't have any predisposition as to how good they play. I told him everybody that you come across has the capability of breaking and running out on you, so just play as well as you possibly can. As long as you're playing as good as you can, then you know that you've won.
And we have a good field today. I think it's in the 50s, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so last month, I guess there was another event going on. There was only 32 players last month for the first Sunday, which was a really low turnout.
That is a very low turnout. I remember coming here and wondering if you're even capable of getting in.
Yeah, back in the 96 players, the 96 cap, and they would fill. So.
It's still nice, though, to see other people playing one pocket and seeing the action going on.
I'm going to change the graphics because the names are changed.
Yes,
that's what
we're
somebody was
asking.
just asking about. Look at you go, Daniel.
Table number 8, winner side, Omar and Marshall. Omar and Marshall, table number 8.
Well, Omar is.
There we go. Here you go, Daniel.
Omar is up for his match. Let's wish him some luck.
Jay, jump in with her.
Jay is going to join me now. Shape to the 8 to the 9 seems to be a little bit difficult, but I'm pretty sure that he can do it. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
I'm Jay.
Hi, Jay. Vicki.
Vicki, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So right now the score is 1-0, James. This is my husband. It's the first time playing in one of these tournaments and on a stream table, so he is quite
Feeling good.
nervous.
He's feeling good.
Yes. Excited. I think the nerves are giving him a little bit of
Right.
oomph.
Extra lights too, that doesn't really help.
So we're at 2-0.
They switched the tables like so many times on this table. It was like a regular brown, a gold crown, regular brown, and then it was the diamond, and then
I remember
now
that.
it's black. Yeah.
These tables, this table 1 is so intimidating, and
Right.
then on top of it, throwing the stream and everything, that's what we've been talking about
Right.
the majority of the day.
Wonder if they ever did color blue felt here. I think it's for many years been green.
It's always been green,
Always
from what
been
I
green.
can remember. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're right. I don't remember. Even when Dennis won here, I think it was green.
I think it just actually it was. I'm trying to think of the diamond table that was here. I think the diamond table was actually blue.
Right. Where you go now, it's blue. And then
It's more calming, I think.
it is. You can see a lot more shots with the blue. With the green, you have to kind of get a double take on certain shots. With the blue, it brightens up the place.
Yeah,
You
or
can see a reflection off the wall.
unless you're playing with the Cyclops balls.
Oh, God.
Then the Cyclops
Yeah.
balls on the blue felt can be a little bit
That's
difficult.
just, yeah. That's a lot of colors going on there.
It is. I like the TV sets, you know, with the pink ball.
And the brown, brown 7, I think.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very calming colors
It is.
for me. So it looks like he can see this.
Spin in.
Coleton is a new player, newer on the scene.
Right.
You know, he's been playing seriously for about a year now. He has made leaps and bounds in his game. Very proud of him. He's been working
He's
really
got
hard.
he's got good form.
He's worked very hard on that.
Yeah. The advantage now, if you started playing pool 20 years ago to now, it's so many good things for you because you can go on YouTube and look at stuff.
Right. I remember
Back
when
then.
you had to beg people to show you
Right.
how to do things.
I had to go get Bert Kinnister VHS tape, and it was like, if you bought 3, you get this. If you bought
Right.
1, it was like this.
I
So
remember
you were stuck paying. AccuStats was the same thing.
Yeah, I remember watching like the Keith McCready AccuStats match where
Right.
he was wearing a shiny turtleneck and drinking a beer.
I remember
the day.
I could go on YouTube now and watch old videos from like Tropicana where everyone's smoking.
Right?
I was like, what? Yeah, it's see Nick Varner smoking, see Efren Reyes smoking.
Right.
That's crazy.
It was a thing to do back then.
Yeah.
That was a good try, especially on this table.
You know,
But I
I
think-
gotta admit though, the Andy cloth, man, this thing plays so fast for a cloth that's this worn out. I was very impressed with the way. 'Cause I was here yesterday watching a one pocket match, and people were slow banking, and this thing is rolling true. I don't think Simone has aged this well, honestly.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
We were having a little bit of problems on table 8 with the cue ball actually grabbing with jump shots.
Yeah.
Nothing was really grabbing, so it was really hard to get the ball up. But
Right.
I do agree that it is, it is pretty fast
Yeah.
for it being in the condition that it's in.
If you look at it, it's almost like a 3-cushion felt. When you like look down at it, it's like it is 3-cushion felt.
And it almost feels like the tables are heated.
Right. Yeah, that's because it is heated, right? No, it's I've never played on Andy cloth, and I tell you, that's pretty damn good.
That was a very pretty shot. He seems to be in.
I wonder if he's got a shot on the 8 ball on the right side, or
It's hard to see from this angle.
yeah.
It doesn't look on my end from where
Right.
I'm looking. It doesn't look like it goes. But if he just kind of, if he gets on the right side of the 7, he should be fine.
Right.
Just floating over.
Equipment here is so good anyway. You could just go ahead and cut that 7 ball in and give yourself a nice shot on the left side
Left
for the
side
8
corner.
ball. I mean, why trying to punch the ball? If
Yeah.
it's really bad equipment, then yes. But good equipment like this, you can spin your way in, out.
I've been dead out of stroke. I haven't really been playing too much, so I've been playing the keep it simple, stupid method today.
Well, whether you're playing good or not, that's you remind yourself to do that, and if you don't, you're gonna miss a lot of good runouts.
Right. I've been playing very general shape all day today. My general shape seemed to work in my first match. My second match, I came up against Damien R, who, okay, I guess it does go. I came up against Damien R, who played very, very solid against me. And now we're on the B side.
That's all right. You're still in. You're still in the pool hall.
Still here. It wasn't even tight. He had the entire pocket. That was a great shot.
No, it's not an easy shot. You got this side pocket in the way. One thing I hate about Gold Crown is you got that rubber on top of the cast, on top of the rail.
Very bar boxy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so the score is now 3-0 in a race to 4. It is winner breaks, rack your own. 2 has to be in the back. And the 9 ball does not count in the back 2 pockets. So Daniel asked me, what is your fondest memory of Hard Times, since we are celebrating the 30-year anniversary? What is yours?
This is my first time here because of I heard that they might move, so
You want to come down and
yeah, I flew in.
it?
I flew in from Richmond, California,
Oh, wow.
north of San Francisco.
Nice.
Yeah, because of that reason. And then they said that they're not going to move, but you know, I had to be here.
Yeah, you had to come down and
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, because the SoCal players are always going up when there's a mess tour. And I was like, those guys are doing it. I think I can do the same thing. It just takes some planning. But,
Come and hang out with all of us down here in SoCal.
Yeah. It's kind of cool because I walk in and it's like Daniel Bush is here, Foch, Joey Chin, a handful of faces. And
that you're familiar
cool.
with.
Yeah, kind of cool. And if it wasn't for the mess tour, I don't think I know any one of these guys. So it's good.
Lost control of that cue ball, but that's okay. He actually just sent me a text right now. He says, it's not looking too hot for me. It's okay. I remember my first stream. Oof. The first time that I was ever on a stream table was against Santos.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
And I won the flip, broken the 9 in the back 2 corners, so it didn't count, but I was so excited. Then after that, he showed me how to play pool.
Santos, yeah.
Yes, he whooped my butt. Looks like the only problem on the table right now is 3-8 is kind of tied up, but
if he's not on the right side of that 3, he's got nothing on the 4.
I think it's going to be tough because he is going to have, it looks like he is going to have to come off this 8 ball a little bit. But again, we're looking at a tiny computer monitor.
You got the 9 in the way, you got the 7 in the way.
It would have been much easier if he was about 5 inches more to the right.
Right. You know, when you get a layout like this, you're better off giving yourself a straight end shot, not 3 ball. You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of times you see yourself getting it perfect on the
Looks
straight.
like he's just going to draw.
You try to land it here and land it there. Before you know it, it's
he hit
you're
that
completely
ball
screwed. He hit
as
that good.
Good as he possibly could have.
I don't know where this 5 is going, but I think he's. I don't know.
It also looks like it's one of those shots where you kind of have to be down on it
Right.
to be able to see if it
You
goes.
gotta be. Just give yourself straight on the 5. Who cares? The 6 ball's right there. You get in trouble. You're trying to do too much. You know what I mean? Or trying to bend the balls a little bit.
See, from this angle again, it looks like it doesn't go, but obviously
Yeah.
if he's shooting,
He's
he
going
has the full
for it.
pocket. Yeah. I'm very impressed with his game.
Yeah.
He plays very well.
He got kind of funny on this 6-ball though, because this ball is gonna. He makes his ball inside. This cue ball is gonna run, and he wanted to be more straight in. But we'll see. I think he'll yank it back. See, that's not a good spot because then you got the corner pocket right there.
I think he's literally just going to draw back a little bit. And
see, now he's on the longest part of the table. That's the longest part of the table.
But he also is shooting with a ton of confidence right now. Very simple.
You know,
stop shot, boom.
We played
boom,
the Jay Swanson tournament 2016, and we walked into place.
Oh my goodness.
We walked into place, and I said, "This is not the same pool hall." And then I found out 16 was the year where they moved to San Diego.
Oh yeah, on
And I was like, "Oh, what the hell?"
I think I was actually at that Swanee.
So that was kind of weird.
So he gave him a chance. That was a really good attempt.
Yeah. I'd do the same thing. You're trying
Me
to
too.
duck and sell out. Who cares? Just might as well make something out of it.
Might as well try.
Yeah.
You know, in situations like that, playing safe on a player of
Yeah.
James' caliber is pretty difficult to do, especially with 2 balls on the table. So. One more ball and that's match.
Oh, this is the one loss side.
Yes,
Wow.
so it's raised to 4. And that is it, folks. James ends up beating Coleton 4-0. Genghis, we thought that he was out too. I would have almost paid money that he was out on that rack.
Of
Right,
course,
guys?
when you do that, then he dogs it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Or she should be out. I think they call that a commentator's curse or something.
Right?
Oh, he's out.
He's
He's
totally
got a stop
out.
ball.
Well,
Wobbles.
we were watching the match between Damien A and Sydney, and it was hill, and Sydney had a straightened shot on the 9-ball. And we're like, all right, Sydney, match over, made the 9, and we're like, all right, congratulations, Sydney. All of a sudden, cue ball follows it straight in.
Oh. You know what the problem is? No one practices straight-in shots.
Right.
We plan for the worst case scenario, like if you overrun it or underrun it.
Yeah, why do you need to, you can make a straight in ball.
Right, now
No
you're
problem.
like, yeah, your brain's like, what are we doing? What is this?
Why is it so easy? It's not supposed to be easy like this.
That goes to show you do got to practice.
Absolutely. And I have done none of that.
You got to practice all of that. And it's not easy. You think about like the hours you put in, you're like, someone else be like, oh, that's a lot of hours. Like, that's not a lot of hours. If you break down an hour, let's say you're working on 4 things, that's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
15 minutes on the break.
What is that? All you're doing really, night after night, is you're just maintaining.
Right, and getting yourself that mental
You know what I mean?
confidence that
So
you need.
for a lot of us that have to work, it's really, really, really difficult because there's the 24 hours. You got 12 hours for work, and then you're stuck in traffic. There's so many things, and then you practice certain shots, and then it's difficult, very difficult.
I mean, I'm taking applications right now for somebody that wants to just support me just playing pool, period.
Right.
Just kidding.
I believe you.
I'm like,
Because if I could pull it off, I would do it too.
Right? It's like, who needs to work?
You know what, though? I
need a pool sugar daddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, not that tight, but I just need somebody that believes in me enough.
Right. But you know what, though?
Honestly,
as much as I love pool and have a ton of respect for pros, God,
I don't think that I would want
not
that
want
life.
No, it's brutal.
So much traveling and so much.
I'm just gonna hit some balls and entertain people.
Yeah, I would
All
not
right,
trade.
guys.
I would not trade.
Daniel Bush is going to be hitting some balls right now. Any side bets that he can't get out with ball in hand and 3 balls on the table? No, I'm just kidding. How many balls does he make in a row with the house cue?
That's a nice break. That's a nice break. That's a foul, too.
Just put him where you want him. All right, he makes one.
Wrong side.
Wrong side.
I think he played it safe. Hold on. Okay, that's another foul.
He's playing a completely different game. He's playing Daniel rules.
Oh,
I mean, he's stroking the ball pretty good.
He is, yeah, for a house cue.
For a house cue.
You know,
All right.
with this felt being so fast, everybody looks like a pro when drawing the ball.
Right?
I threw a ball, it went like 3 feet.
I know. Ooh. Chris Robinson and Dave Hema are up on the TV table. And I will be right back. I'm going to go see how far along I am before my next match so that I can feel comfortable enough sitting here and commentating.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
1 minute.
Okay, guys, let's start this match. The matches are just flying in now.